Hello! Hello, hello, hello. How's everyone doing? What is going on? That seems a little loud. Let's drop this down. Master volume's fine. Cool. Welcome in this nutritious breakfast. Yes! How is it going? This has a pretty interesting art style. Yeah, it's like a board game. Let's see. So we are at chapter 7, it looks like. If it loads. There it goes. All right. So, what were we doing? Okay, we got... Let me pause. Okay. We got a pestilent swarm that we need to kill. Um... Otherwise it'll spread. We're working on these drafts. Okay. Ritual offering. Oh, yes, divining ring. Okay, so that's the whole thing. Okay, a lot going on. Mr. Tubbs is here. Alright, we got plenty in the forge. Wax cylinder also we're working on. Ugh, okay, a lot of stuff to do. A lot of stuff to do. But yeah, so basically we are in this mansion. Oh, we got one more room to unlock, actually. We're in this mansion. We are trying to find out what happened. The family here all disappeared. Kind of turns out they're in this parallel universe called Nibiru, where the Elder Gods hang out, a different plane of existence. And we have broken our way in a couple of times. We have, yeah, these seals that we have activated. And now we're working on, I guess, the 4th seal. So that's fun. Alright. Okay, so, what are you? What are you? I would like to kill you. Anyone can kill you. Okay, that's good. You probably do this, then. Um, right. Can you do this? You probably can. You cannot. Oh, because you have no mystery. You have mystery, though. Right? Yes. Okay, might as well do that. Although Raven was helping there. Whatever. It's fine. So yeah, this stuff is all messy. So let's figure out what we're doing here. Sophia, so this I definitely want to do with Aster. Do I have what I need to do it? No. Okay, so that's why I need to use this divining ring to combine some stuff. Which is fine. And also do this. But I can do that otherwise. Okay, cool. So let's have you do this. No, let's have you go kill this. Yeah. And you can work on this. Okay, great. So yeah, it's like a worker placement game. We're putting all our people to do stuff, and then we'll have them go. Oh. That was easy. Okay. Well, let's just finish this up then. Oh no, you're wounded. Okay, that's fine. We can eat. What does this do? Inspiration. Hmm. Great. We can maybe do that. Let's have you smoke for inspiration. This... Oh, it didn't work. Okay, so you gotta do it again. Ugh. And it hurt you. Oh, boy. Well, let's hope you don't die. We'll heal you in a second with a healing sprig here. But you can work on that. Okay, cool. Great. Ooh, inspiration. Gift of the boar. Why not? For the kitchen. Do it again. Yeah, okay, cool. So, yes, great. We're getting more pieces of the puzzle. Another fading fragment. Okay, so I need to heal you. So you go here. Actually, you can heal yourself, I think. Alright, that was good for you. How about you work on that? And you can work on this other draft, which should give us another piece of the puzzle. Okay. Yeah. You also get inspiration, please. Nothing. Okay, fair enough. Thought condenser. Oh, wait. Oh, that's what I'm trying to do. Not divining ring. Okay, that's why that didn't work. That makes sense. Alright, you do this then. Whoops. It's mixed up what those things do. Okay. Cool. You got me a gift of a toad. Great, I guess. Ooh, can I combine two things here? Ooh, maybe. No, not really. Maybe we do want to do that, actually. Let's do some more review and see if something happens. Okay. Because, yeah, we have a lot to do in here, but I was doing it wrong. Okay. You can do the school room, Dr. Caligar. Great. Wonderful. Okay, cool. Did that. Healing dose. Yeah, go ahead and use it. Thank you. You... What do you got? You got nothing right now. Maybe a library codex? Let's try that. Yeah. This goes here. I think that's the old one, and this is the new one? No, this is the old one. Yeah, and this is the new one. Weird. Yes. Okay, let's try using that again, I guess. Sure. Okay, cool. That is nice. Go ahead and use it again. Okay, vitality is restored. You'll go in here. Yes, alright. Cool. Okay, pestilent swarm. Someone needs to kill it. That could be you. That's helpful. I don't know if I have enough, actually, to do this still. Huh. Because... I only have 2, so I need another one. Okay. Oh, is that why that was here? I think that's why that was here. Because I can get the inspiration for that from there. Oh, boy. Okay, nothing from you. Okay. Fair enough. People are quite hurt. So let's dig. I think that will be helpful. Okay, so you dealt with that at the cliff top. Let's do this. I need stuff. That's the point in this game that I'm at, is where I'm getting stuff. Okay, that's good. That'll advance me. I'm gonna swap this, though, and get my support cards. Okay, cool. Alright, what are these? This is Slumberfish, that's for that. And this is a Curative LG. Yes, okay. Sure, why not? Cool. Go ahead. Alright, this is a... Oh, no, in the kitchen as well. Okay. Fair enough. Ah, ha, 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 ha. Okay. Spyglass. Oh, right, that's an old one, too. The newer one was a field telescope. Yes. Doesn't always tell me what it does. So we'll start a task with that. A lot of stuff to cook. Okay. Ritual, yes, good. Oh, Stokes, you can help right now. And Healing Sprig seems important. As we are all dying. Yeah. Great. Okay. That is not what I want. Keep going. Yeah. Okay. Ooh, what are you? You are... Cleansing Tonic, a thick medicinal syrup. This potent balm is full of tiny bubbles trailing lazily through the liquid. We have seen this. Okay. I don't know what it does. But let's do something with it. Okay. Actually, no, I'm going to make this slumberfish thing first. Come on. Thank you. Where are you? Oh, you're done. Alright, you can help dig. Boom. Alright, here we go. Oh no, catalytic powder. That's what I need. I need this. Nope. God, I'm not getting anything I need. Okay. Hmm. Very well. How about some mushrooms? Let's try that. Take some mushrooms. Here we go. Booster matrix is what I need. Perfect. Alright, you might as well do it again. Okay, great. That did nothing. Air of nausea. That's not good. Okay.
Da Vinci?
You go work on this. You go work on this. Yes. Okay. Cool. Wonderful. Hello, Brad. Welcome in. Oh no, are sound alerts not working, or did you hear that? I don't know why they would not be working. Yeah, hope you're having a wonderful Wednesday. What is going on? Okay, cool. You can help with that. Great. Okay. Interesting. You go deal with that. Thanks. You dig. Okay. Interesting. Okay, here we go. New stuff. Astor's Report 5. An amazing device, designed with such lateral ingenuity. Ether waves have long been theoretical curiosities, but this proves their existence. It is surely a breakthrough for our entire field. The results of such a discovery should offer Sophia the respect she deserves. Her mind is of a caliber that will echo down the ages with the clarity and brilliance of thought. To play even a small role in that story, I am completed. Ooh. Okay, sweet, I did it. Unique prototype, a mechanist detector capable of identifying the presence of ether waves. Its delicate needle quivers at the unveiling of a hitherto hidden world, the culmination of Astor's tenacity and later Akron's brilliance. From this, a mechanist legacy can be forged. Sweet. We did it, I think. Okay. That's just a thing. Okay, I'll put you down there. Curious. Okay. Oh, I did need... Okay, whatever. Try this. I did not need that after all. But that's fine. Shipping crate. Yep. Yeah, what else do we need? Nothing at the moment. That needs to be done. You are locked in, however. You can cook this. Let's cook this meal. Great. Okay, nothing. Ugh. Alright. What kind of... Yeah, those are things I don't really need. You can go to the study. Great. That will advance the plot. Okay. The ritual offering is not really what I need right now. Maybe let's make a healing sprig into a healing dose. Basic meal, good. We'll eat that in a second. Yeah, everyone's tired, so we should sleep. Ooh, I'll do that in a second. Ooh, okay. Moonfly extract. +3, that's interesting. A small ampoule of pale blue liquid. This fluid was drawn from the vitals of a moonfly larva. Daring mystics champion the use of this extract in their explorations of the mind. Okay, cool. Huh. Okay. I guess we'll come back to that. Yeah, I would like this to go away. It will. Voltux note. I had my final voyage last night, the culmination of my terrible visions, as transported to an unearthly black desert, a terrible wasteland lit by the fevered rays of that burning moon. The land itself was strewn with grim lakes and wreathed in bright mists. Everything was vivid and cold. I could smell the pools and hear the discharge of static in the air. The moon filled the sky above, and I felt suffocated, crushed, as if under water. Figures all composed of ethereal light flickered in and out of that realm, stumbling like automatons, lost pilgrims staggering across the barren land. It was too much, too much! I'm quaking now with the memory. I'm sealing my last ampoule here, along with the device I used to filter the extract. I will not go back. I cannot go back. Okay, so this is for sleeping, okay. Ooh, and it's upgradable. Alright, let's go upgrade it. Evelyn Strain. Jerwood Evelyn was a servant to the director of Westfold Frontiers, a prospecting group established by Lord Mithers. The company operated for several years in the gold fields of the west coast. Its expert geologists and surveyors found little to no riches and ended up wasting their remaining funds on gin and opium. During this period, Jerwood Evelyn took care of general domestics and quietly studied his superiors. After the company collapsed, he remained on the coast and found fame as a solo dredger, able to find nuggets in the most unlikely streams and silts. He put his success down to a modified clothes strainer that he had adapted during his service to Lord Mithers. The design became famous and is now used worldwide, wherever washing or indeed prospecting is done. Okay, so that doesn't really help. But maybe it does. Maybe it will. Who can say? All right, you open some other stuff that's probably going to be worthless. You can work on this forge. Why not? Yeah. Cool. All right, that's another one of these. Good. I guess let's go back to the storage index. Cool. Okay, healing dose. Do we need that? No one really needs it. We need sleep. All right, you're going to get ready for sleep, and everyone's going to join you. Yeah. Okay. Ooh. So there's your Ember Wraith. That's fine. Voltox Draft. That's good. That is updated. This can go here. It's at +2. Yeah. I don't know if that helps, though, because I don't have a higher level light purple. Okay. Cool. Alright, so this should help with all of the sleeping, right? Everyone will be well slept. Good. They are. This can go here. Alright, you deal with this. Actually, no. You're gonna do that again. You deal with that. Good. Ooh. Okay. Emberstone goes there. Well, we will wait for the Ember Wraith, I suppose. Yeah, I'm not sure what we're supposed to do with that. Damn it, Mr. Tubbs. I'm gonna use a cleansing tonic in a minute. Mr. Tubbs is in the way. What a cat move. Okay. Sure. Good, yep. Oh, Pale Swarm. Okay, we'll get to you. Great. Nothing from that. Okay, so that's not where we're supposed to go. Alright, I can do this. Why not? How annoying. Okay, Mr. Tubbs has moved. We should eat and or do the cleansing tonic. Okay, this won't give me anything. Neither will this. Okay, so no point in that. Yes, you deal with that. Thank you. Do you have incantations? You don't. Well then. Another draft. Yeah. You can work on it, but it's not going to give me anything. Let's get it out, though. Really wish that Ember Wraith wasn't here. Can I move it? No. I can't. Okay. Who is hurt? Aster's hurt. Ah. Oh, and everyone's hungry. That's true. But I can't use that because the laboratory is otherwise engaged. Alright. Whatever. Do another well house. Okay. I think we're gonna have you make a meal for everybody. Great. Oh, Stokes is there too. That's fun. Okay, cool. That's there. Let's come back to you. Yes. Okay, we'll all eat together. How fun. Great. You. Healing dose. Great. You can go dig. You... I don't know. Yeah, what am I supposed to do exactly? You can work on this machine room stuff. And... yeah, huh. If that's done, then I guess you can get more inspiration for us. Cool. Alright. Okay, let's check out whatever this cleansing tonic does. Great. Have a ritual offering, that's fine, you can do that. You can work on... let's do this sturdy crate. Nothing from sleeping. Okay, let's try the cellars. Does Stokes not help with this? It does. Oh, but I just don't need it. I see. Okay. Sure. Locked, 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 locked. Good. Huh. Nothing. Oh, boy. Nothing from either. That's not good. Huh. Do I close it there? Nope. Nope. Okay. Alright, where else? Maybe the divining rod? No, I already checked in every room with the divining rod. Huh. What is there to do next? Have I looked at all these? That just gives inspiration. I can't do anything with this at the moment. Huh. How curious. Ooh, okay, we got something. Never mind. It's happening just slowly. Alright, Seeker's Record. Dear brothers, I have finally obtained the ceremonial goblet of Irma Voltok. As you know, we have been in search of this item ever since our interest in Highrook began. Irma was a previous owner of the estate. She was a much-lauded poet, praised for her vivid and otherworldly compositions. Although it is unclear how much true insight Voltok displayed in her work, it is evident that she used a relic, along with various chemical concoctions, to summon visions of Nibiru. As such, it was seen as important to obtain the goblet as soon as possible and add it to our inventory. Communion Provisioner H. So this is the goblet that Irma used to drink her vision extract. A little theatrical, but perhaps there is something to be said for setting the scene. Kalagar's hands fidget nervously. As a student of both the body and the mind, I am interested in the effects of Voltok's experiments. Perhaps we could recreate them? Ooh, yes, great. Okay, we can drink that. I see. I'm all up for a good drinking session, but this seems unsafe. Atticus shuffles nervously. This game is pretty interesting. Hello, Impeep, welcome in. Fascinated by this game, missed a lot of the context. Yeah, it's a cultist simulator. It has been compared to that, though I've not played it. But yeah, it's definitely a similar kind of like eldritch horror Lovecraftian style setting, which I find very fun. I wouldn't want you to endanger yourself, Miss Caligar. We need your expertise and sensitivity. That is kind of you, Atticus, but I am, unfortunately, a veteran of such experiments. I feel certain that I will be fine. Sweet, okay. Seeker's Record also. Yes, that's what we read. Let's send that. Okay. Let's open that. Let's have, yeah, so you have to drink that, which means the Moonfly extract is necessary. Go ahead. That can be there. I don't know if there's anything else I want to do. Nah. See, the Ember Fungus won't do anything at the moment. Oh, hello. I can do these. Yeah, I haven't done that. Let's try these. Oh, okay, okay. That's right. That's right. That's right. That's right. That's right. Okay, I have to do all these. Fair enough. This is from last session, but I forgot. Archives key. I think is that also new? That might also be new. All right. Or is that the first one? How many do you need? You need 2. So that's not new. But yeah. Okay. Cool. So let's have you work on that, I guess. Not met. Okay. Okay. Interesting. Okay, so let's get the thought condenser going first. So you can combine 2 into 1, which should help. Great. Something's gonna happen with you, but it shouldn't finish up the thing, I believe. Okay. You look in the cellars again. Alright, let's see. Something's gonna happen here. Okay, I just got another one, is all. Oh, but I can do it multiple times. However, I need... Yes, alright, alright. I need more stuff. How many do I need? I have 5, so I need 3, so even combining this isn't gonna help, really. Oh, but the Moonfly will do it, for sure. This will allow me to get another +3. Okay. So, got that. Let's try this. Yes, good. Okay. Sweet. And then I'll do those. Okay. How about you dig, then? Oh, you're done. That had nothing in it. That's too bad. These are not going to help with anything. Can try the field telescope, but really there's nothing for you to do at the moment. We're just waiting for the laboratory bottleneck. Oh, you can go too. Cool. Sure. Why not? Ah, here we go. Okay. So, the delicate blade of this piercing knife would have remained hidden in the seams of cloaks and boots, but now restored, the masterwork of its construction proves to be more of a symbol of status than a tool of defense. This reclaimed weapon is now ready for delivery. Is that the fourth one? Let's find out. Can you just go? Yes. Great. You are done. You got raw meat? Yeah, I don't know. And emberstone, but that also does nothing. Okay. Oh, I wonder if this actually is useful for that. Okay, I see. You are of that type. Which I feel like these go in the composer somehow, but perhaps they do not. Yeah, piece of the puzzle. Ah. That's not a piece of the puzzle. Gotcha, gotcha, gotcha. Okay, you can do that. It's gonna give me probably nothing. Oh no, I wanted to do that. Oh well. Okay, so let's do Moonfly Larva with you then. Great. Sure. That'll all work. Shipping crate. Great. Okay. Ah, hello. Joskel's invitation. Dear A, you did it. My buyer is over the moon. Okay, so that's all 4 knives that we found and sent along. You never expected to see a full quartet of those knives on this side of the ocean. But here you are like some foxhound sniffing them all out. Come round to the den as soon as you get back in town. The contact wants to pay you direct. I've already got my fee, and I reckon you can safely book yourself a carriage there and back. You're gonna be rolling in coin for a while, my friend. Maybe you can buy me a drink to celebrate. Alright, optional story will be concluded. Hell yeah. So then we haven't finished... We did Aster and Hawk. We haven't finished Caligar. And I don't know if we did Vitalis yet. Huh. Did Vitali have... Or maybe we finished his. I don't know. Okay. So that's there. You can drink. You do this. Is there enough here? Yes. Fine. Caligars will be finished with this, I believe. Well, we'll have 4 bones. Maybe we can assemble. You can't do either. So, we'll do that. And I guess you can do this. Why not? Oh, well. Is someone not going? Someone's not going. You're not going. You can do this. Alright. Here we go. Ah, Caligar's report 4. Hey, Book Slap, welcome in. Hope you're having a wonderful Wednesday. Yes, enjoy your dinner. I can talk. Caligar's report 4. Sometimes I wonder at myself. Would I want to be dragged from a grave to take part in some demonstration or display of knowledge? I have, of course, benefited from such disinterments. Yet I begin to feel shame at pulling the fallen back into the light. I myself seek oblivion often enough to sympathize with the sanctity of burial. Okay. Should I... I'm gonna try assembling this. And see if that's enough. Or do I need 9 of them? 9 would be a lot. But this is not enough, it seems. Curious. Yeah, not quite sure what to do with these yet. Do they go alongside these? I feel like no. Alright, is there anything else in here that I can do? I could try using the divining ring in other places, but... But I believe I already did everything with it. Or at least I had Lady Aster use it in every room. Could try it again. Oh, archive guide. Here we go. Oh, really not. Alright. A lesser vision through the mists of the moonfly haze, an echo from the goblet's previous owner. Irma Voltok's pale hand scratches a series of archive codes on a slip of vellum. We draw them out from the dream. Any guidance to the archive's convoluted storage is a welcome addition to our endeavor. So it's just task support. But we don't need any at the moment. Okay. Curious. Okay, so now what do we do? I guess I should try using the divining ring again. Hawk can use it, maybe. And we'll see if I get anything out of that. Okay. Nope. Okay, chemical worksheet can go there. Nothing else. Hey, Stokes. Nothing. Interesting. Where should I go? I'm assuming these go to the Lord's Chamber. Wait, that's a 3. Is this? That's a 1. Okay, so that is correct. That's the higher one. That's 1. This is 3. Sure. Huh. Interesting. Not sure what I'm looking for. Oops, you can go. Ah, okay. More stuff. Atticus's note. The doctor has done so much for us here. The others don't see it, but I do. We might even be dead without her. I know my own work to keep them all fed and protected from the elements helps too. But there are skills which are beyond me. Skills that we all need in this hellhole. I wonder if I'll still write notes like this once I get out of this place. This experience will leave me a changed man. For certain. I was never much of a thinker, but it's hard not to brood in this place. And hard not to think about how life might have been different. I will lead a better life one day, and stop having to sell my muscle for jobs like this. But who will live that life with me? Okay. Ooh, okay, we got new deliveries. So we got Cancross letter. Dear Caligar, once I heard you were a part of the Highrook investigation, I had to write you. A few years ago, I was sent to inoculate the Akram boy, and while I was in their schoolroom, I saw something that made me take note. Hello, okay. On one of the shelves was a human rib cage, mounted as if for biological study. What struck me, though, was the nameplate identifying the owner as Oswald Kent, the very first victim of the Ashen Death. Considering your involvement, I felt that it was important to tell you the discovery, both as a colleague and as a friend. RN. Great, we'll do that. And then Verdun Record. Okay, so we just had to wait, I guess, for more stuff. Dear Mr. Vitali, unfortunately we have been unable to locate any further Somnus Umbra seeds for you. However, while I was organizing our records, I came across a receipt for an old order of the kernels from a previous Highrook owner, a Miss Voltok. The note attached indicates that since Miss Voltok did not rise before noon, the delivery was to be placed in the estate's archives by her staff. Perhaps you can find it. The parcel will be stamped with our shop logo. Arborist Pilkin, Verdon Row. Cool. So this goes into the archives. Probably just one. Yeah, we'll come back to you. Yeah. And then, Senville Gazette 6. Intense smog causes choking epidemic. A mixture of wood smoke, coal fumes, and naturally occurring sea mist have combined to inflict a terrible plight upon Black Sands, with widespread bad breathing and choking reporting. The mayor has asked people to stay in their homes and to only venture out with breathing apparatuses or fine weave masks to stave off the worst of the hazard. The conditions are expected to lift when the weather brings fresh sea air into the region. If you are choking, you are advised to drink strongly salted hot water and convalesce in bed. Thanks. Okay. So that's enough damage to Atticus for probably no reason. Okay. So, great. You go here. Sure. Ooh, I don't have enough. Why don't I have enough? Okay, so I do have enough, actually. Great. You can go do this. Great. I don't know. Let's have you do that. And no one else can do anything. Too bad. Oh, they are quite tired also. Okay. We'll go sleep next. Huh. Yeah. I don't know. Here, you can... I don't know if that'll make more moonshine, actually. Let's not. Let's try a cleansing tonic. See if that helps. About to see a bunch of stuff, I believe. Oh no, a pestilent swarm. Oh boy. Okay. Let's have... Okay. Old parcel. A faded package recovered from the estate's archives. Its oiled paper has started to crack and split. Something rattles faintly within. The faded brand of Verdon Row is still visible on the mottled wrapping. Okay, so this is in the study. We'll do that momentarily. Ooh, we got a rib cage. Maybe that's enough to assemble. Yeah, okay. Put that in the center. Bone, bone. Feet. Nothing. Do they need to be swapped? Ooh, I got a bag of bones. Hello. A cloth-bound collection of withered limbs and body parts. The first victim of the Ash Plague has been collected by Dr. Caligar. The remnants of this mysterious victim might still offer hope for a cure when returned to Canecross Yard. Okay. We got our unique stuff here. Ah ha 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 ha. That's good. Oh, you're still running. You go ahead and kill that, I guess. Oh, wait. You need one of... Okay. You can kill this. Schloop. You... Let's start you sleeping. And then we'll all join you. Momentarily. Great. Sleep. All with Mr. Tubbs, thank you. Ooh, there's another pestilent swarm. We'll get to you, don't worry. Fine. You go there. Uh-huh. Dr. Caligar can work on that. And you... Ooh, Caligar's report 5. I did not read that. Okay. Okay, so that's just saying we're done. I have the bulk of the cadaver, but not yet all the answers. When we leave this place, I shall take it with me and back to the laboratory. Then, perhaps belatedly, I can right the wrong of the past and create a defense against the Ash Plague. Should it ever come again to Black Sands and the surrounding lands, we might be protected. Our time at Highrook has been horrifying, but perhaps yet some good can come of it. I shall leave here with a far finer caliber of knowledge than than with which I entered. Great. I don't know. Here, you can go back to the well house. Where did you go? Bloop. Thank you. Cool. Alright, gift of toad. Sweet. Gift of rat. Great. Those were used, I suppose. What's everyone doing? Yeah, okay. You can heal and sprig him up, probably. Mm-hmm. Ooh, here we go, here we go, here we go. Alright, I need that for sure. Ah, okay, so I get that, and then I can do more of the goblet. I see, that's the loop right now. Alright. Verdant Letter 2. Dear Miss Voltok, thank you for your order. Included in this parcel are 2 Somnus Umbra seeds. They are not fully desiccated and should last for years, if not decades, in their dry form. If you are to use them for therapeutic aid, we advise rehydrating the kernels in a cup of hot water and drinking the solution. Consuming the seeds independently would likely cause a more intense and potentially dangerous effect. Arborist Pilkin, Verdant Row. Great. Okay, so these can be used in the guest rooms. Let's do both of these with Vitali. So this is the end of your quest, I assume. All right, sweet, sweet, sweet. We'll get to you in a second then. I don't know. You can hang. Great. Healing dose. I'll do that later then, because I need this. Okay, now you do that. You got a ritual offering and a healing spray. Good, that is what I wanted. But I don't need it at the moment. Okay. To the cellars, why not? Ah, here we go. Okay, Dream Tower. The dream of a tower, isolated on a cold coastline. Someone watches from within its tiny black windows. Perhaps this is a place I am looking for, but I am torn from the vision with a start. As I rise, the dream begins to fade. Great. Well, we're gonna do another one probably. Vitali's report for In my dream, I stood within a small boat, approaching an isle. Tall and impenetrable conifers, as black as night, looming against cliffs of pale stone. The cliffs were like broken bones jutting out of the motionless lake. A dark tower marks the horizon. I saw someone within its crooked arches. Ella? All was silent, even the oars made no sound. I believe this place will be the Isle of the Dead, the very gateway to the realm I seek. Perhaps next time I might find a way to knock, to pass through, to see her once more. Great, let's do it again. Exciting. Okay. I did not get what I needed. Huh. Then you get to do it again. How exciting for you. You will, well, yeah. You will murder this pestilent swarm. You will work on this. Great. Now to the machine room with you, Atticus. Thank you. And then actually I should have you heal up. Where's the healing dose? Where did that go? Here? Yeah. Okay. Dream Glade. There she was, in a glade. Between us ran a stream, with water moths chasing light over the slow water. I could not cross, and nor could she. But we could speak. Oh, Ella, finally! And one day, forever. Even though this dream might fade, its imprint will remain, and I will return. Alright. Cool. So I guess that's it. I've done all the optional content. I now know that the land of the dead can be reached, and so my lost fiancée, my dear Ella, can also be found. For her to be sent there was the most painful event of my life. But in this place, and in these dreams, I finally spoke to my love again. This discovery, this knowledge that I shall be able to reach her, even in life. I can barely stand to put it into words. The feelings defy recording. I will keep searching in sleep, and find that glade again, for I must etch the path there into my mind. For some day I too will pass into that land beyond life, and we might join hands once more. Cool. You have that, right? Yeah, you can work on chapel. So then, okay. Do I need 2 more? I might just need 1 more. That might be it. We might be done. This might finish. In fact, it did not. Okay, so we got 1 more to do. Annoying. Yeah. Okay. Fine. Nothing. Sure. Fine. I'll wait on that. Yeah, no one's in danger. Oh. Is Caligar in pain? Not really. You seem fine. Oh, your madness is a little high, but that's alright. I'm gonna have you drink from this goblet again. Sorry. And I am going to have Atticus heal himself, I suppose. And let's see if you're in here, if it'll help. But I don't know. It did. No, it did not. Whatever. Fine. We'll just have you do stuff while waiting for the final piece. Ah, there we go. Okay, okay, okay. Here we go, here we go. Clamzo. Pause, please. The burning moon. A right to break the threshold of the 4th circle, an artery to the heart of Nibiru, the eye, the chalice, the hammer, mark their rings like ripples in the still pond of time, and in the center, a final circle, bitten at the edge, a waxing moon. Scribe its influence in scored lines of light, in curves of sacred geometry, in atomic astrolabe, its extents piercing between worlds. Stand on the moon, face its offspring, call their names in turn, the children of the perihelion, the nomads of the aphelion, call them out. Turn with the orbits, spin in the dervish of the celestial motion, address the terminus of every line, again and again, until the world becomes dark. Hell yeah. The burning moon! The call to the innermost circle of Nibiru. Vitali stares in the distance with a reverent gaze, his mouth curled into a smile. This is it, an audience with the end itself, and the moment of truth, truly a time for enlightenment. This is not your personal quest for revelation, Vitali. It is simply a means to an end. Aster is visibly shaking. Cast aside your own obsessions. We need to finish our work and return those who have been stolen. We will close this breach. We are all under great strain. The hysteria of the situation is affecting us all in our own way. Caligar looks to each of her colleagues in turn. Now is not the time to stumble or to break ranks. Aye, Miss Caligar, we can wrestle with our disagreements later. The longer this goes on, the more our minds are run ragged. Atticus pats his club with his free hand. Let's just get this over with. In the chapel, of course. Let's do it. What? 7. That should, do I not have that? I might not. I might have to do... Yeah, okay. So let's do a thought condenser first. Should we eat? No, not really. Hawk needs some sleep. So maybe he can sleep with Vitaly. And I'll throw you in there too. Oops. Wait. Hang on. There we go. Yes, you do the thought condenser. Great. Cool. Now I should have enough for this. And I do. Great. I might as well make that extract. Since I'm here, you might as well make that crate. Alright. And you can do, I don't know, nothing. Sellers, who cares? But something will happen. The scales. A dark melody summons me. An aspirant requests an audience. The demon's image distorts as if it were deep underwater. I am the arbiter of the burning moon. I shall await your tribute and your plea. Be wiser than your predecessor. The scales casts a card to the ground. You are in between now. The path forward lies within you. The entity begins to slither into strands of fading gold. I will begin the last song. It will require all of your voices, and the inner words you do not wish to speak. When it is done, I shall return to hear your petition. Oops. Oh, there's another thing. Okay, cool. There's more, of course. Okay. Are we gonna get, like, a bunch of things? Oh, okay, chapter 8, the final chapter. Ooh. Question mark. Hell yeah. Okay. That looks like music. And we are going to go into the Lord's Chamber. So let's take a look at that in a second. After I pour my tea. Okay. Lord's Code. What has happened? The world is unraveling. Caligar clutches at her mask, almost dragging it from her face. The ground seethes. Everything shifts like a sea mist. The splintered boards of Highrook are mixed with the dark sands of Nibiru. It is a rapture. The veils are thinning. We are still in Highrook, but the burning moon shines down upon us. Vitaly holds his hands together almost in prayer. It is here, where the worlds meet, that we will triumph. You've gone mad, Vitaly. As lost as that fool Acheron. Atticus shakes Vitaly by the shoulders. He blinks and staggers. Have you brought that cursed isle into our world, or are we now within theirs? I see nothing but swirling fog through the windows and ghostly ground beneath. Aster frantically rubs at her goggles. Is Black Sand still there? And what does this new demon want of us? Forgive my feverish outburst. The last ritual brought us to a point between worlds. We are still on our Earth, but Nibiru is also here, like an afterimage, or a shadow. Vitaly stares at his companions, his face alight. We needed to do this, to thin the veils. It is only within such proximity that we can achieve our goal. Hell yeah. Okay, cool. So, a slip of a creased card inscribed with neat lines of numbers and symbols. It appears to be a key code of some kind. On the reverse surface, the image of two interlocked rings is printed. Ah ha 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 ha. Oh, look. Yeah, everything has been changed. The words no longer say what they do. Okay. Well, start that task, I guess. That says L, I guess. I'll put it in the center. All my tasks were paused. Huh. Sure, you can also do that. Let's see if anything changes. Not much. Oh, but we did get Gideon's note. Gideon is the father, right? I am to cross over tonight. I cannot wait for the Seeker's assistance. They are too slow and weak. My family is in danger. I have found a hidden path, one that lie within the moon mirror. It was here all along. My predecessor, Irma Voltok, had locked it in the archives, not knowing its true use. I summoned my reflection with the relic, a dark and crooked doppelganger. He gifted me the words to follow the secret path. But then he would not leave. Even as his form faded, he attacked me. Words and fists and teeth and screaming. I fled and returned the mirror to its container. I do not need it now. I know the secret way. I will cross over tonight. I must put right what I have wrought. I shall redeem my folly. Okay. Another path? So that is how Gideon entered Nibiru without breaching the circles. Vitaly carefully collects the key inside the note. We must obtain this relic. It is clearly of significant power, and could offer us more leverage than our dealings with the scales. Bookish coward, running from his own shadow. Atticus surveys the scene around him. His unusual confidence is clearly shaken. However, as much as I despise him, it has become hard to tell what is real and what is madness. Yes, we are on the edge of chaos, but even as the stain of Nibiru taints our world, we must keep our minds tethered. Aster grips the door handle as if to seize onto the solid and actual. The only thing that sets us apart from Gideon is an adherence to sense and reality. Alright, silver key. A small shining key on a bent wire circlet. It still glints bravely, despite years of tarnish. It can open a cache from the late Irma Voltok's collection, a bizarre assortment of exotic antiques gathered in a desperate pursuit of artistic inspiration. Let's do it! I suppose I'll need to... Actually, no, I shouldn't need to condense for that. Alright, you can start that. This I will send to records. You can... Wait, do you have... No. Then why don't you dig? Because we do have to wait for people to be done. Yep, Moonfly extract is quite good. Alright. Go ahead. Start. Are people hurt? They're hungry, and they are also hurt. And they're going mad. Okay, great. So... I think we are going to have some moonshine in a second. But let's have you go ahead and... Yeah, I'll make another healing sprig. Ooh, Devourer, you're new. A shadowy wraith summoned by the communion from the depths beneath the estate. The beast hunts for traces of occult power and inspiration, devouring them, slowly removing all traces of rite and ritual before it fades back into the pit. So I don't... Yeah, wait. I can move it, so I don't need to kill it. Never mind. That's fine. Okay. Yeah. Oh, Spectre of Sophia, hello. A ghostly vision of Sophia appears. In the blurring of the worlds, it is neither here nor there. These visions can be encouraged to move as if sleepwalking, but they fade in and out like a waxing moon. Okay, cool. So let's do that. We need 3. Who's good at that? Anyone? Do these get used up? I do get used up. Okay. Okay. I'm gonna have... Oh, hello. Tracker's Guide. Well, fine. We've looked at that before. Okay. Cool. Let's just finish this up and we'll do something. So I'm going to... Yeah, it requires 3. I'm gonna use... Oh, I can't! I have to condense them. Okay, that's fine. We'll get there. Let's condense these. This feels like this is... You know, like end game. But we'll see. It wouldn't be, but I mean, I'm using up the seals. Can I get more? I hope that this is the correct move. Although this game has not let me make a mistake before, so... I'm not too concerned. Moon mirror! Oh boy, okay. In the chapel. A small hand mirror, part of Irma Voltok's collection of exotic goods. It could be easily overlooked, but the reflection is not entirely canny. The blemished glass redraws the world and elements are altered. It edits the reflection within the frame. Clouds drift when they should be still. Shadows cast where there is no sun. Curiouser and curiouser. Alright, so I'll do that next. Oh, and a Spectre of Simon as well. Yeah, also 3. Huh. Well, we'll find out. Oh, a Devourer! Get out of here, Devourer. You can be moved within the room, but not otherwise. Okay. Fine. Okay. It didn't work. It didn't work on them. Does anyone have that? I don't think they do. Yeah, they don't. So then how do I do this? Really, that didn't work. Or did you get moved? I feel like that should have worked. Right? I'm gonna watch it this time. We'll also look at Moon Mirror. You do that. Because Dr. Caligar needs to drink. Okay, let's see. Mama? Oh, you destroyed... Oh, no, they can destroy cards? Oh, okay. Okay. Well, okay, I have to click on the pigeon. A pigeon? A carrier, too! Arriving here in the midst of such confusion. Strange, brave bird. Atticus attempts to pick up the bird, but it scuttles away from him nervously. And there's a capsule on its leg. Someone is trying to contact us. Who would be sending us a missive now? And why use this bird? Caligar has more luck in approaching the pigeon. I think I might be able to sedate the poor thing in the lab. Perhaps then we can get a better look at whatever it has brought to us. Okay. Okay. Get rid of those things while the Devourer is there. Let's see. So, Whisper of a failed summation, a fading thought instead of the inspiration we intended to create. You cannot combine seals from Nibiru. Their material is beyond our understanding. Okay, so I can't do anything with the ghosts right now, which is unfortunate. Ooh, that's interesting. Yeah, that has changed as well. Okay, cool, fine. We'll just put all the ghosts in one room for now, I suppose. You're both 3. Can you be upgraded? No. Okay. Interesting. Let's drink. Let's do that. Oh. Ooh, and Scholar Vitali. Oh no! Oh no! Okay. A monkey with a pistol, a cruel child playing dress-up, a desperate mannequin longing for human feeling. No one looks your way except in disgust. A waste of a mind, words like smoke rings blown for the ego. Risking others to raise yourself in their eyes when they do not even want to see you. All you have are lies and ruined promises. Wretched bone dolly. We can overcome it if we match its attributes. Great. Yeah, that makes sense. That's how it's always worked. Can I move you into the other room? No. Within the room... But I think I can... I'm not gonna match that. Right? Oh no, I'll only be at 6, unfortunately. Yeah. So I need another... something. I feel like I saw one at some point. Is that not correct? Right? Wasn't there another... what was it? Oh, and Vitaly's the one who used this, so I summoned that. Okay, okay. Got it. So I need to prepare and summon things so I can fight them. Alright, that's fine. How do I do that? Interesting. Yeah. I cannot do it right now. Oh, okay, I'm just gonna put all the ghosts together. Are you also a 3? You're also a 3. Yeah, okay. Well then. Oh wait, this can do +1. Okay, cool. Oh, but I can't combine it, can I? Maybe I can. Well, let's find out, I guess. Yeah. Let's see if it lets me do it. Okay. Oh, what is happening up here? Oh, there's just a devourer up there. Cool. Gonna move these things out of there for the time being, excuse me. Um, so they do not get destroyed. Because that would be bad. Alright. Um, it did work. Great. Let's beat this Scholar Vitali. Cool. Wonderful. Yeah. Alright, so what do I need? I need to be combining things, basically. First off, let's do this pigeon. People are tired and hungry. So maybe, do you have sleep? You have sleep. Let's do a quick sleep. And then we can eat later. Ha 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 ha. Cool. Alright, so that did give us another thing. Sure, that's fine. Yeah, I should be combining things, kind of. In general. Condensing, that is. Alright, let's have you work on that. Food, we should do food next. Oh, what? How much do I need for that? I need 6. Oh no, and it destroyed something that I needed. Oh, that's so silly. Alright. Fair enough. Okay, you condense. Annoying. Oh, I wonder if I can condense there too. You can dig. That was successful, but it didn't give me anything. That's annoying. I guess let's have you do it again. Should I? I'm gonna condense first. Excuse me. But what am I gonna do? Yeah, I just need stuff. I need stuff again. I hate how I always need stuff. I don't know. We can dig with you, I suppose. Oh, Vitali's not doing it. Let's try it. Is it gonna create another Phantom Vitali is my question. Great, okay. I can do a... no, I can't do a double Moonfly. Okay. Because I already have that. But I could combine it with something else, potentially. Okay, cool. So that's a +2. Let's do another Thought Condenser. Sure. Sure. Right. Let's have you... Yeah, let's do a heal. Oh, wait. Yes, that's correct. Have you do another one of those. Okay. Empty reflection. Okay, cool. So... I think I need other people to do it. Which... Fine. Let's do... See what you get me. Okay. Where... Whoa, no. Devourer popped up. Oh, no, that's bad. Ugh, Devourers. I almost... I almost want to, like, put nothing on here. That feels like the optimal way to do it, but that also is very annoying. So I'm not gonna do it. Okay, let's have you condense these, I suppose. Well, no. Okay. So, oh, do I have any more that I can condense for those? I don't. Interesting, interesting. Okay. I can condense these. Yeah. Oh, I have 2 healing doses. I see. Weird. Fine. Hmm. Yeah. Boop. Just ban that bot. Alright, let's have Dr. Caligar do this. I'm assuming something will happen, but I'm not sure I can counter it at the moment. So, we'll see. Where else did I get those? I believe actually sleep was an inspiration. So I'll have Vitelli sleep. Yeah. Ah, okay. Draft. Yes, okay. Oh, here's another one that I can do. Okay. Yeah, let's get a sleep inspiration. And also, you're tired. So, yeah. Astra has no damage. Astra is hungry. I'm gonna set you up to eat in a second. How about you look for raw meat? Okay, good. Dr. Caligar, yes, I assumed. Oh, now that's not where I thought you would go. But perhaps I can just get you. You have 4. Nope, nowhere near. Oh, boy. Yeah, I was kind of hoping up there. Well, no. So yeah, that's not gonna happen. Curious. What does this do? I don't know. I forget. It's gonna go around condensing things for now. Cool. Wait. Yes. Unfortunate. Oh, I can do something here. I can condense in here. All right, I want to do that. Perhaps. Let's do that first. Great. Okay, good. The Devourer is in a room that I don't care about. All right, Gift of Bee. Good. Gift of Toad. Yeah, that is good, but... Hi. Raw meat is what I was looking for. Catalytic powder, also good. That's not done. Gift of Monkey. Ah. Curious. Unnecessary at the moment. Stokes would help here, but not enough, right? Yeah, just up to 5. Can I combine? Maybe. But it still wouldn't be enough. Yeah, I just don't have enough. I need another one. Okay. You can cook this then. Yeah. Those are unnecessary at the moment. I did not get anything from this. That's annoying. Okay, let's have you search here then. Oops. Meant you to do that again. Very well. Okay, so that did. Cool. What am I going to condense next? How about these two? Or up here. I'm assuming I need to kill all 4 of these. Okay, spices. Cool, that can be condensed, perhaps? But I don't need it at the moment. Okay, basic meal. Yeah, we should eat. We'll all eat in a minute. Boon of Rat. Okay, that's +2. That's that. Whatever, that is nothing. Okay. Cool. Where is Vitali? You. Yes, I want you to go here. Thank you. Oh, I do want that. Okay, how do I get another one? Fungus. I can do that here. Well, we'll get to you. Yes. Who's not going? 1, 2, 3. You're not going. That's right. I don't know. Sure, try that. Great, more raw meat. That's not particularly helpful at the moment. Okay. Fading fragment. Alright, so that does nothing. Alright, that's quite good. Healing dose. I don't need you. I'm gonna actually take these off. Because I'm afraid of them being used. Wait, I could maybe combine Gift of the Sloth with a Moonfly extract. That would be quite interesting. A +4. Okay. You are Gideon, yeah. Fine. But you're also a 3. Yep, I know. You should all go back here. Could combine those. I don't know. Okay, I don't really know who should go next. Maybe you. Let's try it. It is going to use up one of them, but that's okay. Can I have it use up the blood vial instead? Yes. All right, let's do that. That's way better. I would like you to use the thought condenser. Thank you. What do I want you to do? Nothing, really. You, I almost can do, actually. I should be able to. You can do the pigeon, right? Yes, okay, do the pigeon. Great. Oh, and in fact, I am over. Whatever, doesn't matter. Great. Yeah. Fine. We'll just get rid of that for now. Cool. All right. Ooh, cellar map. All right. A crumpled map faded with age and worn with folding. It outlines the location of a crate left by the erstwhile seeker, V. To the cellar. No. What does it need? It needs a 6, so that's easy. In fact, I did not need to thought condense, so maybe I will stop thought condensing. Let's also read this. The fourth circle is breached. Highrook has become wreathed in some foul mist. I tried to join you, but each time I entered, I found myself turned around. I only hope that this message finds its way through. The communion is en route. They're trying to remove any trace of their involvement, or reference to their members. They have summoned devourers to the estate, oh no, in material wraiths. They'll destroy any occult energies they can find, but perhaps I can still help. There is a crate deep in the cellars. Their location is attached. It contains an item that brought me to the communion's attention. I've never forgiven myself for the way I acquired it and the path it put me on. But if it can help you now, it might form part of my own reparations with the past. Sweet. Yeah. Okay. I'll put that back later, I guess. I would like to eat, but of course the Devourer is now in here. The Devourer is eating instead, annoyingly. Yeah. I can't do that. That is unfortunate. Okay. Well then. We'll just wait for people to be done. What's Dr. Caligar? Hungry. Yeah, everyone's hungry. Oh god, that's bad. Alright, well, whatever. Atticus Hawk is over here. Okay. Damn it. I don't think I have enough to do it. Okay. Okay. You dig, I guess. Although you'll go mad if you dig. Fine. Right? You cannot do this, is that correct? Yeah. You're too shy. Oh, I don't have any. Oh, that is regrettable. Okay. I feel like I should have been writing down where these come from. But I'll just have to keep an eye out. Okay. So that could, I mean, that could also be cellar, though. And I could kill it if it's in the cellar. Right? Just in the same way that this can also be... I can't kill that anymore, but okay. Alright, well, let's continue with the cellar then. Not much else I can do. So yeah, I will only thought condense when I need it, I suppose, although... Now I feel like I can get a lot more inspiration that I was not previously able to get. Yeah, you'll go mad there. So let's just have you find some inspiration here. What? You need the gift of the toad for that. Is that true? It is true. Huh. Is that worthwhile inspiration? Probably not. Okay, well, we'll maybe come back to you. Huh. Okay, well, I can have you... Let's have you. Let's see what you get. Why not? Oh, I should have... Whatever, it's fine. Let's have you cook. Because we will need that meal soon. I think I have to upgrade the people. That is my guess. Okay, locked. Alright, cool. But the Devourer is almost gone. Oh my god, there's so many specters. Okay, Mechanist Aster goes here. Ah! So that would help. Actually, I think I can just get you, right? Okay. 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 Let's try this. How annoying. Hopefully I'll get something that I can combine with that. Alright, more crates. Do the specters drive you mad? Yeah. Alright. So let's do these crates. Fine. Okay. You're almost gone. That's good. Another draft, I suppose. Let's try it. I don't think it'll be anything. Alright, so the storage index is not what I want. Let's get the library codex. You give me inspiration. Yes. You made that. Okay. We'll eat in a moment then. I would like you to do this. With the glinting syringe, thanks. Okay. Cool. Ooh, alright. Another devourer in the food room? Come on, game. That's so mean. Alright, find me some inspiration. I need to eat. Very much like to eat. Yes, okay, cool. So this is what I need. Can I get you out of here? No. So, let me try something. Can I just, like... You're hurt. That's fine. Everyone's tired, too. Maybe... Let's take a quick nap. Let's take a quick nap. And then I'm going to... test my... Oh my god, there's so many things. Thank you, Kaon, for the sub. How is it going? Welcome in. Hope you're having a wonderful Wednesday. Yes, they are hungry. My adventurers are hungry, but there's an evil spirit that keeps popping up in the dining room where I need to eat. That's not great. I can't do it anymore. The communion has a delayed reaction, but thank you. I can't do it anymore. The communion is more concerned with power over people than mastery of other worlds. They recruited me because of this lyre, this cursed instrument that I stole on that wet night near Hindberg. To me, it was just defensible loot, a way to buy food for a week or so. But when I took it to Joskel, someone in that shop was watching, paid eyes for the seekers. They contacted me the next day, wooed me with lodgings and food. It was the lyre they wanted, not me. After a week or so, they showed their hand. Turns out they were the real liars. I was now beholden to them, a thief who they could hand in whenever I stepped out of line. For years I assisted them, but no more. I will leave, go into hiding, and not have me or this damn liar. Great. Okay, so this is upgradable. Let's go upgrade it right now. Classical curved lute. It's marbled wood burnished gold with age. When plucked, it vibrates with a mesmeric tone. Didcot was a minstrel of the old tradition, Didcot's lyre. Determined to preserve the songs and tales of older times through modern performance, his shows became fashionable events for aspiring cultural connoisseurs who praised the hypnotic quality of his playing. Over time, Didcot's fame grew in the conservatory, I guess, British spelling, of Hindberg offered him a residency. Unfortunately, Didcot was waylaid when traveling to the appointment, and his lyre was stolen. Despite being gifted instruments by some of the finest craftsmen on the winter coast, his star faded. He sank into obscurity and rarely sang in public. Again in public. Okay. Cool. That's actively in progress. Well, you can sleep by yourself. So we'll do that. Buckle down and get some work done. Oh no, but it's a Wednesday night. Booster matrix is fine. You can go there. I'm going to move you out. Yes, hang on. I want to check if this is... If I can, like... use this thought condenser to combine... Someone's... Maybe you can forge. To combine things in a completely separate room. Because what I need is... where'd they go? You and you together. Is that possible? No. It has to be in this room. How annoying. Okay. Whatever. You'll go away soon enough. So you're gonna go a little mad, Aster. Sorry about it. that goes there. You can do that. Fine. Put all the ghosts together, I guess. Yeah. Should I? No, I should not. You can do this. Not sure there's anything in there. 1, 2, 3, 4. Sure. Okay, right. What I'm most concerned with. Okay, good. Good. Okay, cool. We're gonna eat. Okay, and everyone's still going. Fine. Great. And then we're gonna kill Mechanist Aster. Actually, we might do that before eating. Well, I'm concerned it might fail if I don't eat, is the problem. It shouldn't take that long. Okay, and here's a tracker's guide. Okay, sweet. So I can... Actually, can you kill Atticus Hawk now? You might be able to. Nope, not quite. I need to combine that as well. So where do I get another one of those? Okay, Ember Wraith is there also. That's good. Okay. You can go here. Oh boy. Okay. Stokes is very good here, actually. Let's eat. We're gonna eat. We'll come back to the moonshine. Eat. Weird. Okay. I didn't mean to make Mechanist Aster do it, but she is. Cool. Now you're going to defeat this. Cool. Great, 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 great. Yeah, nowhere near for that. I just need to be, like, digging stuff up and getting inspiration wherever possible. Huh. I beat Scholar Vitali. Aster's gonna be done. Atticus and Dr. Caligar are the hard ones. What's the other one for you? Yeah, I don't have anything for that either. Okay. Curious. Should have been writing down. Okay, so that's what that can provide inspiration with. Cool. That's not what I need. Interesting. Might as well do this. Is that the moment? Yeah, sure, why not? This can go back here. Okay. Oh, Flicker Fry. Okay, let's do that. That'll be good. And Slumberfish, I don't care about. That's not going to do anything. Okay, cool. You can do that. That actually will be helpful. We'll start that task. Huh. Yeah, this doesn't do anything at the moment. This is a... Yeah, that's music room. Yeah, I gotta remember where I get inspiration from. Ugh. So annoying. It was not you. Never you. Digging, yes, though. And probably from here, so, okay. Yeah, you're all locked in. Great. Cool. Alright, another piece. That's great. Just 2 more to go. Ugh. Okay, cool. Although that's less helpful now. Ember Shard's also less helpful. Let's do that, I suppose. Although it should be digging. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I only get up to 6 at the moment. Let's have you do this again. I'm gonna have you open this. These two are just like... I don't want to go to any of those places right now. Let's see if this gets me anything. Actually, let's try the fishing rod. Let's see if that gets me anything. Because some of these earlier ones were quite helpful. Okay. What did you do here? Was that something useful? I don't remember. I might as well do this too. Yeah. Because I don't want to dig, because it will drive you mad. Yes, I'm aware of specters. I'm sorry, but... Okay, cool. Healing jelly and flicker fry. No thanks. Okay, Right. Healing jelly just healed one person, right? Okay. Ooh, you are tired, Vitaly. Let's have you sleep, then. Anyone else? Aster could also use some sleep. These other two don't really need it, but I do need to kill some time, so you can do it. Fine. Oh, God, that's the card it destroyed? That was such a good one. Okay. Yeah, alright, I don't know. The, like, real move is to just not have anything out, but also, I don't know, whatever. Right, how do I get more stuff? I think I could get more stuff from a mushroom. So maybe we'll try that. Okay, cool. Yeah. Okay, great. Library Codex is back. You can do that. Still something horrible there. I don't know. You can try this. Ooh, does anyone need healing? Vitali and Caligar need healing, so I'll have you try this. You can try that. Not enough. Okay, I need something else. I need another inspiration. You don't give me the inspiration I need. That might. So I gotta dig eventually. Alright. Yeah, you're just kind of waiting. Alright, fair enough. Okay, we'll move you away. Nothing. Okay. Oh no, you healed. Yes, okay, that's good. Okay, I'm gonna let these go away. Oh no, wait, you have gone away. So, let's have you start that task. Actually, you could do that again. Although I don't have what I need anymore, do I? Did a Devourer destroy that? I don't know. I need 7, so I need 2 more of those, which can come from various locations. Not Flicker Fry. No. You're digging. You can check the cellars. I should try the earlier ones, too. Okay. Devourer. Oh, no. Did you take... No, you're going to eat my tracker's guide. I'm going to move you. Okay. Alright. I need another inspiration for that as well. So I don't know. Just go ahead. Hey, Bio. Yeah. For the most part. It's kind of an annoying part where I just need to, like... It keeps taking away the resources I need. And then I'm doing stuff where I need resources, but there's, like, some randomness involved. It's not my favorite thing it's ever done. None of those are helpful. Let's swap you back to the bucket. But it's alright, I'm close. I think I just need 2 more things to move on to the next step. Okay. Yeah. We'll just... Wow. Okay. Annoying, but okay. Ritual offering, let's do that. Let's see if that gives me what I need. It could. Let's have you open this, see if that gives me what I want. Cool. I just need stuff, and then I need to combine it into more different stuff, and I need it to not be taken away from me at the last minute. Basically is where I'm at. Okay, so this. I don't really need any of those inspirations at the moment. Okay, that's fine. We'll come back to you then. Okay, what do I want? I need to combine those two. Who can combine those? You can combine those two using the thought condenser. Thank you. Yes. That will help. Oh, good. Getting around to Brad's pod next. That's fun. We have a lot of them now. We're building up quite the backlog. Okay, so I want one more for that as well. Huh. Those do not create what I need. Already did that. Alright, let's have you dig then. You did dig up a healing sprig. Alright. Okay. All of these are useless. Let's have you do one more. Well, dredge. Okay, no, thank you. That gave me nothing. Ugh. Frustrating. Would like those to go away. They will momentarily. Okay. Cool, Devourer. Yeah, you can be there. Why not? Let's see. You can go there. Boon of the Rat. Yes, that's the thought condenser. That's good. Yeah. So if you go into that room, then I'll be okay. So if you go back to the library codex. Fine. Yes. You can do this. Huh. We'll just wait. Great. Now you use spyglasses to see if something will help. Although that's generally not where it's going to come from, huh? Okay. Gift of Rat and Gift of Bee. That actually does help. So let's do Thought Condenser here. Okay. So what are the two for Dr. Caligar is here and here. That I just can't help. If it gets there, then I'm screwed. Yeah, glad you are enjoying those episodes, Lost Lake. Thank you. Ooh, Old Skies. Yeah, that is on my list. There's a lot of good games on my list right now. It's not a point and click. Time travel story game. Perfect. I love that. Okay. Alright. Let's do one more dredge, I suppose. I don't know. Did I just get nothing from that? I think I did, because it's all up here. Okay, so that's not what I need. Ah, God. Where else did I get inspiration? There was an older... Yeah, cave lantern, maybe. And I can try the simple trowel as well. So let's swap out those and see if that will help. Let's see. You can dig. Oh, you're working. You can do this then. God, I hope a Devourer doesn't show up in here. In fact, I'm going to take this away. In case it does. Okay. like I did for, yeah, the Tracker's Guide. Cool. You are what I wanted. Oh, Mr. Tubbs is there. Damn it. I do love you, Mr. Tubbs, but now is not the time. Okay, cool. Yeah, it really needs to tell you just, like, what it might give you at this point. Alright, let's try a simple trowel. See if that gets me anything that I need. Because I'm, like, going back to old actions to see if it helps. Which is kind of wild. Okay, Boon of the Bee. That is good. Oh, no, but we're on from there. Okay, cool. So, I'm going to try this again with Dr. Caligar. Because it's possible. Yeah, this is not helping. Let's try, I don't know. I can try you. Also, we're going to take these away. Thanks. And also these. All of them, maybe? I don't know. I know how to get them, at least. Oh, I didn't start you. My bad. Okay, catalytic powder can help, but not yet. I'm hoping Dr. Caligar's doppelganger will show up in the laboratory. I think I have a 50-50. Minishoot Adventures is so good. Love that. Yes, I'm also playing Clair Obscur still, although I haven't played it in about a week. But it is good. Oh boy. Devourer is about to move somewhere that I don't want it to be. Okay, let's do that again. Okay, down there, that's fine. Oil Bud gets me what? Oil is for the machine room, and Focus Fern gets me something for here, so that's... Neither is particularly helpful, but I'm going to try again and see if I get anything different. Cool. Ember Stone and raw meat. Ember Stone, again, I don't really need at the moment. Okay, we'll do one more with that. Yeah. Okay, perfect. Okay, let's have you die. Great, that was lucky. I can also get lucky with Atticus if it shows up here instead of there. So maybe I should just roll those dice. Yeah, nothing else. Okay, cool. So we're going to swap you back to the other rusty shovel. There we go. Actually, I'm going to... yeah. You try that. Great. I should have swapped it for the blood vial, but whatever. Yeah, okay. All the ghosts are in there for some reason. What are you gonna do for me? Unclear. Ooh, can you eat? I don't think you can eat. No. Too bad. And Mr. Tubbs is there. That's fine. Whatever. You can just hang. What is the... Yeah, Mini Shoot Adventure is cool. Oh, you're going camping? That's interesting. Enjoy that. Let's see. Am I going to get lucky here? I guess we'll find out. Okay, yeah, we just have to let these run. Okay, Dr. Caligar, good. So that's this. Done. Yep, thank you. Thank you. Only one more. Or maybe that's here. No, that's definitely there. Okay, we're gonna see where this gets placed. Ah, damn it. In the wrong place again. I just don't have enough to kill you. I only have 6. I need to find another support for that, which I don't know where it would be. Hmm. I guess let's try eating. Okay. Schloop. You can make the shipping crate. Okay. Yeah. I don't know. I know what inspiration this gives, though, right? Yeah. That's not what I need. There was another one, though, right? No, there was not. That's all I get. Ugh, fine. Okay. Well, I'll have them all sleep together later. Uh, I don't know. Might as well do that. I can't do the focus fern right now, or the curative algae. Huh. Very well. Alright, back to the cave lantern. We'll see if anything pops up. Ugh, can't believe I lost a 50-50 again. Okay, Gift of Owl. Well, there's actively a Devourer in there, so I'm not gonna put it there. Okay. Let's do that. Since Mr. Tubbs moved. Fine. Nothing. Wow. Okay. Machine oil. Unnecessary. Unless, maybe I have to beat it with both. Oh, hang on. Let's see if I have to beat it with both. That is possible. And it would also be annoying. Okay, so let's put you back to Electro Lamp. And try. Okay. Cool. Cleansing Tonic. What does Cleansing Tonic do? I forget. Never remember, but it's fine. Maybe it heals me. Great. Blood Vial. No, okay. Empty Reflection. Cool. So... I only need 1 for each, which means I just need to wait for this Atticus Hawk to die and then try again. Which is... I mean, I said I'm gonna try and find out where the other inspiration for here is, but I just don't remember. I guess I'll try digging. Oh, everyone needs to sleep. Let's sleep. Let's sleep also to pass the time. Where is Aster? Where is Aster? Did I put her down here somehow? No. Huh? That's interesting. Oh, yeah, she did get put down here. Weird. Okay, whatever. I wonder if she got bumped by a devourer or something. Okay, fine. Should probably drink to reduce our madness a bit. Let's see if this does it without alcohol. I'm not sure that actually matters in the game or just flavor, but it is interesting. Nope. Okay, moonshine then. Oh, hang on. Did you give me something? No, maybe. I'll drink out of that goblet again. Why not? Okay, great. And you... Yeah, you didn't give me anything that I needed right now. Inspiration-wise. And people are kind of hungry, so we can do that. Uh-oh. Where's it going to go next? We'll find out. Okay, blood vial is there. That's fine. Can put you on that. Throw you Can you do memories? No. We'll have you dig then. Alright. Fine. Okay. Sure. Unnecessary, but fine. Go there. You can come to Stokes. Healing jelly, whatever. Moonshine, great. Okay. Yeah, just like doing the same thing over and over again, looking for a new piece of inspiration. Nope, none of those are particularly helpful. Okay. This is kind of annoying. I wonder if it does it say somewhere? That'd be great, actually, but, no. Okay. Where is my record, actually? It always says go, oh, records. No, yes. Okay. No, that's not helpful either. Alright. So, what am I doing? Just going back and forth, I guess. Until I find something that I need. And I'm waiting for that dude to go. Oops. So I can try it again. Okay, Devourer there is fine. It must have been... Where was it? I've gotten inspirations for it before, but I don't remember where. Okay, so that's a... It's a guide. Where else would it have come from? Sleeping? No. Although there must be a, like, gift of something for that. So where would that come from? I think it came from a mushroom, if I'm being perfectly honest. But I can't do it because there's horrible things there. Or I can, but it's just annoying. Help me, Stokes the Raven. Thank you. Oh, you didn't need it. Okay. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, okay, so I just have to wait for that, and then I'll try again! Okay. Just kind of frustrating. Try the 50-50 again, I guess. Why not? Here, I'll have everyone eat. In the meantime. Great. Go ahead. You can also do that. I don't know. I got nothing. I just am doing this 50-50. I got it. Okay. Thank God. Alright. Let's advance. Oh, also, let's move you away. Boom. Okay, cool. So... A song held in memory, inner verses and chords of subconscious thought. This is the melody that summons the end of things, the notes torn from our very souls. Will those parts ever return? But we can only move forward now. The path back is shrouded in darkness and mists. Play on. The song is complete, though it has taken its toll on us all. Vitaly seems crestfallen, drained of his usual fervor. We should take this to Simon's room while the notes are still fresh in our minds. The final audience awaits. Okay. What do I need for that? 6? Yeah, that's enough. I've got it. Go ahead. Something's gonna happen. Here we go. It is done. The scales shimmers in impossible ways. The song is sung. You have endured. Nibiru offers its reward. A golden ring drops to the floor. Its chime echoes through the house. There are no more words, there are no more vows. You have the seals you have won. Use them well when they are gone. We shall become unseen once more. The scales dissipates, becoming one with the luminescence of the half-world. But wait! What does that mean? Aster is shaking, tears behind her goggles. You must free us! Free Sophia! Simon! It is gone. We are left to make the final choice ourselves. Vitaly bows his head, his face almost blank. And as I feared, not enough remains for us all. Ooh, I get to make a choice. I don't think it's quite GG, but it is close. Ring of Vows. Yeah, because we still have to do the ghosts. Yeah, here we go. There's 3. Okay, so I get to choose 3 ghosts, I think, to save. 2 interlocked circles of gold. A meeting of minds, an infinite symbol, an endless loop, a symbol of promises. This is the final mark of recognition from Nibiru, bestowed by the scales. There are no more fragments to guide us, no more notes or tools. We must make our own choices. What is this? Another cursed object? Another step further into the dark? Atticus looks at the ring in disgust. I thought we were done. That this was the last circle, the last rite, the last demon, and now what? We are finished. The scales has given us the means we need to conclude this sad tale. Vitaly collects the rings, twisting it around in his fingers. The light of the burning moon glitters from its surface. We can use this with a seal to free one of Nibiru's prisoners, but there are 4 such candidates and only 3 seals. I mean, okay, we're doing Sophia, Simon, and Amy. We're not doing Gideon. A choice that no one should have to make, but one that I somehow face daily. Which cut is the kindest? The boy should return, he was the first victim, and the child needs his mother and father. A misguided, foolish father, but one who is clearly repentant. Perhaps he can make amends? What? How can you be so cruel, Doctor? Atticus stares in dismay at Caligar. Amy has already lost so much, and none of it is her own doing. Is she to be cast aside simply because she is a servant? Amy has more right to rescue than Lord Acheron. He has done nothing but bring ruin to his family. The mechanist pushes the air aside in a dismissive gesture. Sophia has braved the nightmare and turmoil to rescue her son. They both should be returned. Leave Gideon to rot in the nightmare he created. But without him, the boy will be robbed of a father. Vitaly places his book down and addresses his companions earnestly. Gideon's knowledge and testimony will be part of his redemption. With his story and research recorded at Bleakhurst, we can prevent this tragedy from ever happening again. No! Absolutely not. Okay, Simon, you're there. Let's do it. Let's have... Who are you? You're Sophia? Okay, okay. Let's do Sophia first, maybe. Aster can do Sophia. We'll have Aster do Sophia, we'll have Caligar do Simon, and we'll have Atticus do Amy. Right. Alright. That's almost interesting. Who are you? Amy, perfect. Like a hand on my shoulder. I can feel someone guiding me home. Sophia turns and smiles into the distance. Someone who cared for me once, before all this nightmare. And is that Simon I can hear? Thank you out there. You will always be in my heart. Boom. And that's Gideon. Yeah, so they're all here, but I just don't remember to care. Yeah. You are next. Great, Simon. Sun is rising. It feels warm. A golden light shines on Simon's face from somewhere between the worlds. I also hope he is healed, because, if he just dies immediately, that would kind of be a bummer. I can see the gates in the garden. I can hear Mama's machines whirring. Can I really go back, can I? I hope the fire is lit and Tubbs is curled up there. I hope Pa isn't upset anymore, and Mama is smiling, and we can all sit in the courtyard and listen to the birds again. Sure. Something like that. Start task. Boom. Third choice. Get wrecked, Gideon. 35 days. Huh. I can hear someone calling my name. From back in the real world? Amy picks up her skirts and turns. Maybe it's the old man. But no, he is gone. Could it be the voice of my dear old mum? Maybe it's time for me to go back to Black Sands, talk to my aunties, find out who I really am. Whoever you are, thank you. Boom. Let's see. The closing eye. A rite of returning. A chant to seal the gates of Nibiru behind. Draw a square within a square, twisted to form an octagram. At each vertex scribe the compass heading, and within the center spread a mound of fresh earth into a flattened bed. With finger lines in soil, mark the 4 circles of Nibiru. Walk the points in an outer circle path, reciting the coda of Valhassa at each compass point. Lie upon the earth and sleep, counting the stars of the burning moon. We can make no more requests of Nibiru. We have used all of our tokens of recognition. What is done now. Vitaly looks sorrowful, yet relieved. Thank you, my friends, for countering my overeager mind. And now, just one more ritual, a chant to close the breach. And not a moment too soon. I fear that our party is on the brink of collapse, both mental and physical. Caligar nods slowly. Yes, we will all need some rest and recuperation after our return. I've got some business to attend to, but after that I might sink a few pints in the lobster and pot. Atticus pauses and clears his throat. Perhaps you'd like to join me, good doctor? Unlike you, I will have no time for frivolity. I must write up the report on this incident for the Venetist archives. Aster takes a step back, hands on her hips. And then I need to take some time to attend to a few things I've avoided for too long. Bloop. Gonna throw them all in here. Let's do it. Is this it? I think this is it. I did all the optional as well. Boom! The circle is closed. It is done. A new dawn breaks. Let's go home. Hell yeah. We're into the magic circle now. Ooh, it didn't fill up every slot, it just filled up most of them. Akron Estate condemned. The events at Highrook went largely unreported by the Black Sands press. The High Council released little information concerning the investigation or its findings, but within a week, the order to condemn Akron Manor was issued by Mayor Elliston, and civilians were barred from the vicinity of the house. The investigators and their guilds, were briefly lauded and then returned to their old lives, with new stories to tell and new ambitions to pursue. The members of the Akron household that survived re-entered the city as quietly as they could, craving a time of rest and recuperation. Thank you for the GG. Matriarch Mechanist returns. Sophia Akron was hailed as a hero on her return, the papers praising her ingenuity and resilience. Although traumatized by the events at Highrook, having Simon at her side bolsters Sophia's determination to return to her own studies and inventions. She often spent her evenings in the company of Jane Astor, discussing the events of Highrook and formulating scientific theories on the occult. In this way, she made peace with the past, but she never forgave her husband for his arrogance and folly. visions from a child. Simon's affliction returned with him to Black Sands, but it did not kill him. Eventually the curse faded, but the dark spiderweb traces it left upon his skin led him to adopt a reclusive lifestyle. Even with his mother's support, he remained withdrawn from society. But during the isolated years of his adolescence, he became a prolific painter, producing many strange and otherworldly vistas. His haunting canvases soon became sought after by museums and collectors, but however many dreams he drew, he could never rid himself of the nightmares that inspired them. From linen to lace making, Amy was welcomed back to the Black Sands by her extended family, and Alfred's death was mourned by the locals, who smiled when remembering his clumsiness and compassion. In time, she learned lace making from her aunties and joined a company in Verdon Row. Here she found both financial independence and artistic recognition for her detailed yet often disturbing designs. She is still visited by Atticus occasionally. His hulking figure is at odds with the filigree of the workshop, but his honest words are always welcome. Scientific breakthrough! Building upon the technical revelation she uncovered at Highrook, mechanist Jane Astor became responsible for shepherding in a new era of etherwave technologies. Hell yeah, okay, so that's our optional stuff. Often seen as outlandish or even dangerous, these technologies changed lives and founded new futures. It was through Astor's promotion and propagation of this new science that Sophia Akron's legacy was secured. New students in the decades to come would know her name, study her designs, and learn her equations. Are dreams real? Inspired by Vitali's writings in the years following the events at Highrook, a group of Black Sands academics banded together to study sleep and dreaming, eventually founding the Institute of Subconscious Mind. Vitali, the honorary dean of this new school, slowly perfected the art of tangible dreaming. The ending music is great. I'm glad you like it. The honorary dean of this new school slowly perfected the art of tangible dreaming and began to sleep for longer and longer periods. In old age, he woke and engaged with the world for just a few hours each day. Those who knew him in those years remarked that the tempers of his youth had finally faded, and he always slept with a smile on his face. Ash plague cured. Okay, this was also optional. 6 months after leaving Highrook, Dr. Alice Caligar discovered a cure for the ash plague, finally ridding herself in the city of its lingering shadow. Thereafter, she became a prolific epidemiologist, developing cures for a wide range of terrible diseases. The health of the whole realm was improved by her work, and even in old age, she was said to have done more in each week of her work than other doctors achieved in a lifetime. The disease archive she established before her death remained intact for generations, saving the lives of thousands, perhaps even millions of people. Epidemiology is your department? Sweet. So then you already know all about Dr. Alice Caligar. New Dockland Fraternity. After the events at Highrook, Atticus Hawke somehow found the money to build a grand house with a garden in Direwick. But his newfound wealth did more than secure a good life for himself. A year later, he founded the New Dockland Fraternity, a labor union which pulled vagabonds out of criminality and rescued the desperate from poverty. Previously derided and demolished by Black Sands establishments, Hawke soon became a prominent and famously oppositional member of the city elite. Then, before long, interest in the events at Highrook began to fade, and newspaper gossip turned to focus on other topics. But, for unknown reasons, the order to demolish Akron Manor was never executed. The shadowy form of Mr. Tubbs still stalks the estate, and the crumbling ruins of Highrook House peer down from the cliffs like a dark bird watching over the city. In memory of R.A. Betts. I think that's it. Woo! That is it. Hell yeah. Yeah, Tom Betts was most of the programming and design and art and everything. And then, yeah, there's a bunch of other people. And also Outer Sloth. Nice. Testers. Special thanks. Sweet, that is this game. Well, that was fun. I like that a lot. There's some things I would maybe change to accelerate into an ending rather than that dragging out, but I liked it. Very interesting. Would love to see some more kind of board game style narrative games. I think that's a very... Oop, hang on. I'm gonna snooze that ad before it starts. Because we're leaving, but yeah. Would love to see some more kind of games in this style. I think that's a nice idea, maybe with some different mechanics. Let's see who is on Twitch. Ba-ba-ba. You never would have touched it, but it was interesting. Yeah, it was. Yeah, I think I might have enjoyed it more as an off-stream game, just because of all the reading. Might have gone a little quicker, but I don't know. It was good. I'm glad people got to see it. I don't think there's anyone I particularly want to raid into, so let's just call it there. Yeah. I'm planning on playing more of Nine Souls on Saturday, hopefully finishing that up, so that might be a long stream. Or it might be a short stream. I don't know how much is left. But that's kind of the goal. So come back for that, and then it'll be June, so I'll be starting to play games from the Queer Games bundle. I don't know when that is launching yet, but I'll figure that out. So keep an eye out for that. But that'll do it. Yeah, thanks everyone for stopping by. On behalf of my Monster Plush of the Week, New from Chrono Trigger, and we hope you have a wonderful rest of your Wednesday. Goodbye!